Good morning and welcome to today's Oracle card reading with me and Harrod Hart. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an intuitive, a light worker, a clairaudient and a Reiki master. And I also work a lot with crystals and Oracle cards. And throughout January I've been doing daily Oracle card readings just to bring a bit of extra divine guidance to help us through each day. So yesterday we used Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle card, and we had 3 cards come up for us looking at particular situations that we were thinking about at the time. We had one card representing the past, which is all about boundaries and setting boundaries and learning how to have healthy boundaries. We had the card for the current situation, which is about mirroring. So what's triggering you, what things are coming up for you at the moment, and how do they mirror your own experiences or your own flaws perhaps, or your own qualities. And then we looked at a card for the future and how the situation is likely to turn out, and that was a really positive card about our guidance being divinely guided. It was the Akasha card, so reassuring us that what we're moving forward to, it will be guided with divine energy and love and support. So a really lovely reading yesterday. But today we're moving on, we're using a different deck today. So I'm going to be using Yasmin Boland's Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. And today I'm feeling 2 cards. I'm feeling that it would be good to pick 2 cards rather than 1 or rather than 3. And I think all will become clear as we move forward. So I'm going to bring my cards out of the box. I'm going to give them a little flick to clear the energy. I haven't used these for a few days, so I just like to do this just to clear out any previous negative energy, stagnant energy from previous readings. Freshen them up a little bit. Okay. So, as always, I'm going to ask for the universe, divine, to guide us to the 2 cards that are most beneficial for us today. But I invite you to think about a particular situation or experience that you're having at the moment, something that you might be struggling with, something that you would benefit from some guidance on. Just hold that in your heart, say it out loud if you like, write it down. We nearly had a jumper there, but we had quite a few cards come out, so I'm going to put those back in and continue to shuffle. Right, okay. So first of all, that card is sticking out, and actually that one as well. Okay. Right. Now today I've picked 2 cards, but I'm not going to try and give each one or assign one a particular meaning. So what I would invite you to do is feel whether you feel drawn to card 1 or 2, or perhaps both. So it could be that both are giving you a message. It could be that you're just drawn to one or the other. So what I'm going to do is hold both cards up. We have card 1 and card 2. So do you feel drawn to card 1 or card 2? Okay, so card 1. Card 1 today is the first quarter moon in Pisces. Honour your feelings. Honour your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. So, before we move on, I'm going to read out the description from that card very quickly. Okay, so should get the end here. Here we go. So the first quarter moon in Pisces, honour your feelings. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you will go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. So the manifesting mix is as admirable as it is to live a cheerful and happy-go-lucky life. This card suggests you need to make sure you're not ignoring your emotions. And the manifesting mindset is you're being asked to feel all your feelings. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create with our emotions. So to tune in to your manifesting powers, the crown chakra, Sahasrara, is located at the top of your head and its colour is a majestic violet. This chakra connects you with Source and helps you to find direction when you need it. Imagine bathing in a column of radiant violet light and just breathe. Hold this card to your crown and call in its energies with this incantation. Now, if you don't have the card, you could use a crystal that you perhaps particularly feel drawn to, or you could just place your hand gently on your head and repeat, energies of the first quarter moon in Pisces, thank you for showing me that I am divine. Energies of the first quarter moon in Pisces, thank you for showing me that I am divine. And the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Pisces on a Thursday, which is perfect because it is perfect, it's Thursday today, or during Jupiter's hour. Sorry. Okay, so that was our first card. So now we have our second card. So if you're particularly drawn to the second card, this is your card for today. It's the last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Attend to the details. Okay. So, our message today on the second card. It would be lovely to think that manifesting means just snapping your fingers and magically making everything better. However, there's more to it than that. Past worries, mean comments, self-doubt and fears need to be dealt with before you can start to feel good. Really interesting actually how this relates to our first card, which was talking about manifesting and feeling your feelings, because we create with our feelings. That's how we create, that's how we manifest. And this card is telling us that in order to manifest, we need to deal with our feelings, which means feeling the feels, which links to honouring our feelings. So actually I think these are making a really good pairing today. A tedious task may need to be taken care of before you can move forwards and make the magic happen. Worries slow down your ability to make magic, so attend to the details, then you can have fun. Manifesting mix. Who doesn't want to just throw it all in and go on an adventure around the world? But who pays the bills? So manifesting mindset. Sometimes you have to do all the boring stuff first before you allow yourself the time you need to roam and enjoy. Clear tasks away. And the manifesting magic. These crystals work especially well for the sign of Virgo. Unakite, bloodstone, blue apatite, amethyst, reticulated quartz, or lapis lazuli. Choose one and hold it with you while you meditate, visualising a vibrant indigo light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystal close by as you work through your situation, or use 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid. And your manifestation affirmation is, I am guided and protected by the divine. I am guided and protected by the divine. So yesterday's card, the future card, where our situation was going, was all about our guidance being divinely guided. Today's affirmation is about being guided and protected by the divine. So it's all flowing and following on really nicely. And I would say if you are particularly drawn to one of the two cards, then go with that one. But they can actually work well independently or actually together. So it could be that we... And again, I don't want to say too much because I want you to be able to infer and understand how this relates to you and place your own intuition on this. But it does feel like we have this craving to want to move on, to be happy, to be cheery, to manifest this wonderful life. But there are details that need to be attended to, and one of those is to try and clear past experiences, past hurts, and emotional issues or traumas that are holding us back. So in order to move on fully, and in order to go ahead on that path, we need to just honour our feelings, understand, and be at peace with those, come to terms with those feelings, appreciate them, and then attend to the details and the boring stuff before we can then launch into the exciting next chapter. So, here are our cards again. Card 1, which is the first quarter moon in Pisces, honour your feelings, and card 2, which was the last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. So I hope one or both of those relates and helps you today through whatever your situation is, and I wish you health, wealth, happiness, and stay safe, stay well, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.